Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. My name is Muhammad Faiz Anwar bin Fazil.
My name is Imam Daraza bin Abi Hairi.
My name is Muhammad Afam bin Muhammad Hamir.
My name is Arman Hakib Wiliani bin Abdul Hadi.
And today we'll be talking about campus JENGKA, stream or B-stream. Hello and greeting everyone. How are everyone doing? Today I would like to welcome everyone to our podcast, which is Campus JENGKA, stream or B-stream. Today we'll be discussing a question that might sit through our mind even while watching our favourite shows. In today's episode, I would like to address one question that I want for us to think about when we watch our favourite TV shows on Netflix, which is how did Netflix successfully reinvent how people consume entertainment from the very beginning. Netflix is no longer just a streaming platform at this point, but it also an international technology company that has overturned traditional methods such as television, DVDs, film and even Hollywood itself. In today's podcast, we are going to dive deeper about how Netflix used a technology strategy to survive disruption, winning competitive advantage and seizing the entire entertainment industry. The view we'll be exchanging today will be on the same theme, which disrupt or be disrupt. Change in business happen by technology navigation. In this session, we will look into the technological changes Netflix has successfully undertaken, the problem Netflix face, and what kind of product strategies Netflix has done to make it turn out well.
We have to start at the beginning in order to understand Netflix strategy. Netflix provide DVD rental by mail when it's initially founded in 1997. The market was dominated at that time by blockbuster that have a physical store and physical rentals location. The interesting part is instead of just competing, Netflix changed the approach to business. Netflix replaced the old and the traditional sympathy and late fee with subscription based rental by utilizing internet and logistical technology.
No, exactly. And this is why the disruption actually begins. When Netflix actually realized the pace of improvement of internet and technologization was consistently increasing, rather than stick to the method of DVDs, they concluded that physical copies of DVDs cannot be sustained and it actually will be killed by digitalization of streaming.
This is an important forward-thinking strategy rather than reacting to distribution. Netflix was preparing to be the distributor, the biggest company in the market.
Okay, so what is exactly Netflix technological strategy?
Netflix focus on three major technology strategies. First, technology for streaming and cloud computing. Netflix was able to grow globally by moving its infrastructure to cloud service. As a result, the cost has been reduced, reliability was be improved, and material could be swiftly transferred across the countries. For the second strategy, Netflix recommendation algorithm and data analysis. Netflix use a sympathetic algorithm by allowing consumer to personalize recommendation. This increase user engagement and decrease subscribe cancellation.
I believe you just stated a really good point. Netflix doesn't just take a guess on what the users want to buy and what they don't. This is determined by actual data that Netflix actually collects. This data-driven approach was used to help the Netflix make the right call to invest content and making it. Keeping in mind that data was based on its viewers' interests. Thus, by making these points, by comparing this data, they actually can different their customers to what they need.
Yes, and that leads the third strategy. The third strategy, technology makes it possible to create original content. Netflix reduce its reliance on foreign studio and increase its competitive advantages by creating original program, utilizing and analysis integrates.
Of course, every business journey will not be a smooth safe. Same goes to Netflix. In your opinion, what challenge did Netflix face?
One of the challenges that Netflix face is high production costs for content creation. New original content costs a lot to produce actually, and there's a lot of inevitability of shows that might not do well despite of the production costs. Another challenge is intense competition. Companies like Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, and HBO exist in the streaming market. Subsequently, pressuring Netflix to done better to win against competitive advantage.
I would also add that Netflix needs to cope with the technologies issue like maintaining streaming quality during period heavy usage and cybersecurity branches.
That's true. Yet Netflix has already met those kind of problems. Many or more challenges, but Netflix has heavily invested in technology, refining algorithms and going global to spread out revenue. This way, Netflix has scattered its problem.
So, did Netflix technology strategies actually work?
Indeed, with a million of users worldwide, Netflix has evolved from a DVD rental business to a global leader in streaming. Yes, in fact, with millions of consumer nations, Netflix has transformed from DVD rental to a major player in the streamer market.
The strategy actually proven by increased customer satisfaction, secure a rock solid brand loyalty, and enabling Netflix to control content and creation globally consumption.
Okay, understood. So I think today we can draw a big conclusion, which is Netflix has proven that company that are quick to seize an opportunity and take advantage of technology are much more likely to survive the disruption.
So basically, after getting some comment from my friends, and one thing that Netflix technology strategic plans is Netflix should not be clouded too much by these productive forces. So, our responses wants to highlight that cloud computing had already cut costs while data analytics was able to enhance customer relation rates, and the originality of a content dramatically boosted Netflix competitive advantage. So the last comment that helped us to tidy up the wording and realizing our thinking. So to conclude our discussion, Netflix is a strong example that of how the technology strategy can determine the success of companies.
By making smart use of data, by investing in technology, and letting go all the antiques idea. They were able to completely transform the old industry, the new to the new gen industry.
The takeaway key for business is actually very obvious, which is to adapt early, harness the technology and innovate to be left out.
Thank you for spending your time to listening Campus JENGKA, Stream or Stream. We hope the discussion might help you understand how technology strategy plays a very crucial role in modern business success. Thank you everyone. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum.